Oh, chaff grenade. I love chaff grenade. Yay. Russian. Got that. Nice. Ugh, security cameras. That is not looking too good. Man. Should have had a warning sign on that. Well, recently in my horoscope I saw a warning sign saying that the whole grand scheme I'm trying to plan out should involve a bit of discretion, which is basically no self-censorship. And I thought to myself, that. I'm the dick of Let's Play. Welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid, everybody. And in this part, we are going to be heading on to the one, the only, Metal Gear Rex. Through this hollowed and skinny hallway, we shall see the great beast of nuclear technology and all of its glorifying horror. Or horrifying glory, whichever word order you prefer. So without further ado, let's just go and head on up the ladder, yeah. Oh, what now? Oh, Otacon.
Snake, it's me!
Yeah, I figured.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here.
Probably
no
possibly
guards,
on the upper
nobody
floors,
patrolling.
maybe.
It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
Crap.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
What do you mean?
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
He's not Chinese.
That describes me pretty well.
Well,
Does it
you
look
can
like
be
you
a
can get
hacker,
in?
yeah.
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
In the meantime, let's count on our legs being able to take us all the way up to the top floor. And, well, possibly finding some of the card keys as well. Possibly they might have the other 2, so we can just use those 2 and cancel the whole thing now. Yay, bullets. Dang. Talk about big-ass leg. Is this thing that heavy? Oh, what now?
Snake, it's me again.
I figured.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level.
3?
He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you
I
think you'll
think so.
break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Try not calling me until you're finished, okay? I only care about the results. Okay, so let's see if there's any other items as well. Yeah, FMAS bullet. Any other bullets I can get? I don't know. It's Valentine's Day, of course there should be some bullets. Because Valentine's Day can pretty much translate into Single Self-Awareness Day. And that pretty much describes the whole situation for me. Yay, single, let's get guns. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, Metal Gear Solid only, though. In real life, I would like to try burning some chocolate boxes, but I didn't get a city ordinance for that. Bummer. So all I can do now is play Metal Gear Solid here, and... Oh, you called me again. Are you done?
Snake, I did it!
Thank
You got
goodness.
past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
Okay.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
Like what?
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon.
Oh, okay, this is
Just as I
interesting.
thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That
Ooh,
way it
sneaky.
can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Yeah, sneaky.
Pretty sneaky.
Like I said,
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
what?
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah.
What?
The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
What?
Why weren't they
70s?
able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Mix
We
all
learned
those
that
three
lesson in the
together.
Gulf War.
Metal
This
Gear.
thing could mean the end of the world.
Bingo.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty.
Totally
The
redefine
United
war.
States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses. Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
Wait a
It
minute.
was.
Oh, crap.
President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
Oh, crap.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
What I'm also counting on is trying to get this Let's Play done early. Along with, you know, Kingdom Hearts, that one Let's Play I've been doing for a long time. You know what? How can I tell there are any items there? I need to get, like, thermal goggles, maybe? Oh, hey, there's a guard there. Imagine that. There is a guard. A guard. Anyhow. Headshot. And also, most recently, I have been playing, like, a lot of Metal Gear Online. You had to download it off of Metal Gear Solid 4 if you got that game for PS3. And man, I am really... Oh, what now? I was just talking about MGO, Otacon.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
Is that necessary?
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Hostile.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Okay, that codec sequence was totally unnecessary, considering the fact that just because we learn about a man's motive doesn't mean that we figure out about his, you know, methods. Methods on making this whole damn thing. Possibly throwing in his best scientists, and hopefully we know their methods of making, you know, weapons like these. But we haven't really found that out yet. Hopefully Otacon will in due time, though. Oh look, nearly 10 minutes. Oh crap, those two. And a camera.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Chernobyl, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid?
We already know
But
it's liquid.
why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Sneaky
Of course.
liquid.
And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
Oh, you can ask for a heck of a lot more
That
money.
money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well.
Well, if that's all I
also
need,
including
okay.
the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first.
You're old.
Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it.
Yeah, he wants it to be tested.
If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads.
Dang,
Once we
everything's
get the
aligning
DNA
under your
and the
system,
money,
huh?
The world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Of course you would.
Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA
Oh, crap,
chief
they
and the
see him.
Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Well, you're an
Meryl.
ass in the hole.
She's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Finally.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated.
It's basically
and
like
you
a
can
switch
only
instead of a
use the
button.
keys once.
Oh, there's
Only
that.
once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What is this
talking
witchcraft?
about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Translation?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures.
Ooh.
The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those
Nice bulky
3 laptop
laptops.
terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol?
Mm-hmm.
Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it.
Color-coded.
First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the
crap,
code
he's doing
input
something.
process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn!
Oh crap, get it. Get it, it's lost.
Key fell in the drainage ditch.
One with it, the world.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
What do you mean watching me die? I've got a card key
Snake,
to get.
you've got to get that key.
Alright, time to go on down. Okay, come on, load, da, da, da. Oh crap, alert. Good thing I got those bullets along the way. Let's see here, what... I might as well. Just in case. No? Although, you know what, when I switch floors, the alert phase will go off. Come on, I need to get up here. There we go. Hey, that guard is aiming up. Why can't I aim up with my gun? Only, like, on an even level. That tends to be cheap. Really, really cheap. See, alert phase called off. All in due time. Okay, so now let's just go on down to the first floor. And you know what? I think I should be saving my game around here because my dad just got home and he'll be wanting to check in on me. Or check in with me. Okay, so just go to mailing and have her save.
You caught Snake?
Yeah, save. Basically, I won't have to do any cuts in the episode, just, you know, a few bleeps. That's the only bit of
Snake
discretion
in
I'll have
China,
to
they
use.
say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
I believe I heard another quote like that where it's, don't change horses in the middle of a river. Well, anyway, see you guys next time on Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. Goodbye, and happy Valentine's Day. Okay, see you later.